What is up, you guys? Razor here, and here is my in-depth tutorial on how to drop 20s and 4Ks at the same time. So first things first, this is where the game dictates whether or not you are going to drop a 20 bomb. So you're going to want to pop off rip. You're going to want to drop usually immediately. On Kings Canyon, it's going to be Skull Town. Yesterday it was Labs for this game mode because this was the dropship every single day. So it pretty much guaranteed there'd be a ton of people at Labs. So this is where I dropped. And basically, you're going to want, like, I only had 4 kills here, but you're going to want around 5 or 6 kills dropping off the bat. And there'll probably be around 30, 35 if you're lucky left alive. And that's when you're going to want to make a big rotation. So this is pretty straightforward. I just clap everybody with a shit fire, and yeah, that's pretty straightforward. You got to drop off rip. Hopefully RNG is on your side. Pop off a little bit quickly. Don't rush yourself though. You shouldn't be going for a 20 right from the get-go. You got to let it come to you. Once you pop off as soon as you drop, then you can start thinking about the 20 bomb. Because if you're thinking about the 20 bomb, you're going to start playing dumb. You're going to start making pushes you shouldn't make. And it's all about playing smart, but playing fast. I don't think pushing a full squad in one room is a good idea. I'll still take height, try and pick them off, throw nades and stuff like that at them. It's still possible. So anyways, this is where a purple is every single game while you're making this rotation. Today's Kings Canyon off the bat, so you probably won't get to that purple if you're going for the 20. And basically, I had to make a really big rotation here. There was only 33 left, and I got pretty fortunate that I still ended up dropping a 20 this game. So I take the rope, obviously, and fortunately I was caustic. Don't get affected by that gas. Throw my own, so I'm notified if people want to drop on my bean. And basically, I just get back to my team. All the enemy's focus is on my team. So I can just go in here and I straight up just pile drive everybody in the area because they're all focused. They have no idea I'm coming. I was so split for my team that I took advantage of it. So I just pretty much roll on through. They're all choking on gas and it's pretty straightforward. You just gotta roll, kids, sometimes. So they got rolled. It's good to have a team. If you're getting close to a 20 bomb, it's good to jump into game chat if you're playing with randoms and say, hey, I got a lot of kills and I'm going for a 20 bomb. Could you help me? And most of the time, people are pretty cool and they'll help you. But sometimes you get people that don't want to help you and you just got to be faster than them. So after I rotated from there, I pretty much just third-party this fight. Third parties are key for dropping 20 bombs. And the scout is honestly a beast at third partying because you can get those 2 taps and 1 taps for free. And that's pretty much the difference between a 15 and a 20 kill game is these quick kills right here. And thirsting everybody when you are safe will give you more damage. It does count. So thirsting people does count. And you see how that guy was knocked, but I didn't knock him and it gave me the elimination? That's because I killed the whole team that knocked that Revenant. So when you kill an entire team that knocked somebody and that guy's still on the ground, all you gotta do is thirst that guy and you will get the kill for free. So that's a humongous tip for a 20 bomb. If I didn't do that right there, I would have had a 19 kill game. So anyways, I throw some gases down. They have high ground on me, but I still need to play aggro and smart. So I wait for the first guy to make a dumb push on the side. He gets lasered, and since that guy was dumb, I pretty much win the fight. You gotta pretty much wait until they separate, and this is why a lot of 20 bombs don't happen, because if I were to just straight up run at them, I would have died. But if I play it too smart, then everyone's gonna die and I won't drop a 20. So there's a huge balance between playing aggro and playing smart for high kill games. So the scout's really good for dropping 20s and 4Ks, especially 4Ks. You can just pick at people all day long with the scout with a good sight on it, and that'll pretty much guarantee a 4K. So I knocked this guy. I see the bubble go up right away, and I broke the Gibby. I still make a bit too much of an aggro push. When this happens, you pretty much gotta accept the fact that that guy is going to get revived. The revive on Gibby is insanely quick, and you pretty much just have to accept it, that you're gonna have to reset the whole fight. And I actually get rolled here. I'm glad that I have my teammate. Good job, teammate. And yeah, I got lucky there. That's why there's pros and cons to having teammates when you're going for a 24K. So Yep, got rolled there, but I still end up dropping a very fat game. Never give up. And if you look at the numbers, I have 12 kills and there's only 9 enemies left. So I could have felt the pressure here, but sometimes you just gotta believe. I got really lucky and people kept reviving their teammates. And the circle was really good because there was a lot of res beacons in the area, so I got pretty lucky there. And this is pretty much some 4K training right here, just picking off people and stuff like that. Another tip I have is if you're going for a 20 and a 4K, sometimes it's smarter to go for one at a time, because when you're going for a 4K, it takes more time. But when you're going for a 20, all you need is that last bullet in there, into the enemy. And as long as you get the knock, that's all you need for a 20. But that won't get you the 4K. So getting the 21st is always awesome, because then you can pretty much just pick at people all game with a G7. As long as you get like 10 kills and then start picking everybody and thirsting everybody, you'll get that 4K a lot easier than the 20 bomb. So I didn't think I was going to get the 20 here. There's 3 enemies left. I was in game mode, so I wasn't really thinking of numbers correctly. There actually was enough people here, and it was 4 or 5 in the morning. I was pretty tired, so I started losing my shit on my teammate, even though he's just trying to play the game too. So that was wrong of me to get mad at him right here. I'm pretty much just spraying at him like a toxic TTVer, but I'm a YouTuber. We got good vibes around here, except for when we get cranky and hungry. So anyways, we rotate, and there is still enough people in this. For some reason, I only thought there were 6 enemies here, so that was dumb of me. There's actually 8 enemies left after I wiped a team, so another res or 2 went off, and I was very fortunate there. Sometimes it's just luck dropping the 20 bomb, but a 4K is something you can solidify. 4K takes less luck than a 20. Keep that in mind. So those guys were, you'll see that I just left that fight, because I know those guys aren't aggro at all. If they're camping like that, and I know people aren't going to reach them out there, I just left. I would rather go find the 2 teams that are fighting, because if I went and pushed that team, I wouldn't have got the 20 bomb. I went over here because I heard gunshots, and I needed to get to that third party, because, as you'll see here, I pick up all the kills while they're fighting. Most of them, anyway. So I pretty much just pop off here, and it's pretty straightforward from here. A lot of gun skill involved, but not all gun skill. A lot of it's decision making, like I just did there. I ran over to the third party. So I had a bunch knocked here, and I knew the Pathfinder zipped over there, and my teammate was in between us and him, so I healed up instead of just pushing him. He gets fried, and that's what gets me the squad wipe, because enemy's attention was off of me. So he gets fried. I should have just dropped my red shield and picked up the gold. The gold shield is better than the red shield. I'm throwing that out there. I don't care. The gold shield is way better. And this is why I should have picked it up, because teammate just was like, oh sweet, gold shield. But he was pretty cool. This guy's a cool guy, and he allowed me to have the gold shield. So thank you, teammate. This guy really clutched up with that res earlier, and he gave me the gold shield, so it's nice having a good teammate as well. If you have a friend that you can play with, that can feed you, I'm not judging, man. If you really want that 20, do what you gotta do. As long as you're doing it in legit lobbies on your server, I respect it. So anyways, there's only 1 squad left, and I'm aware that there's more than 1, so I knew it was possible to drop the 20. More than possible. I knew I was going to drop that 20. And they had better positioning towards the circle than I did, so instead of being pressured to kill them, I just go rotate to the circle. I really thought that I had the circle on them, but these guys really wanted to win, the guys that I was fighting, and they actually ended up rotating faster than I did. So I just repositioned myself, and they actually end up getting super split, which made it easy for me. I just caught this guy alone. And, sorry, not this guy. The Octane runs away because I beam him, and that Wraith pretty much gave me a free fry. I will admit, a lot of the enemies that I kill in this gameplay were easy kills, but I hate that comment. Like, people expect you to drop 20 kills in a Predator lobby. Man, they're just jealous. When you see it, the teammate fell in the... Oh my god, I forgot about that. The teammate fell into the waterfall. Oh, poor teammate. But that right there guaranteed the 20 bomb. As soon as I saw that, I was like, sweet, I get a free 20, and I wasn't toxic to do it. So, get repositioned myself. I was kind of worried that this Wraith would have a gold knockdown, and I was kind of using it as bait. I wanted the Octane to push me, and I knew he didn't want to push me, so I pretty much just kept picking at his teammate, hoping that he'd think, oh, his attention's on my teammate, maybe I'll push him. But this guy was playing it super safe, so we pretty much have a pick battle. This right here is what guarantees a 20 or a 4K when you're about to drop a 20 bomb, is when you just keep picking at them and keep picking at them. So that's pretty much a judgment call that you're going to want to make if you want to continue to pick at them and risk not getting the 20, or if you just want to crush them and guarantee your 20 bomb and go for a 4K the next game. So pretty much we just have a picking fight, and this is pretty straightforward from here. So I'm going to end the commentary here. I hope you guys learned something. If you did, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. Most of my viewers aren't even subscribed, which is okay. But if you do continuously enjoy my content, I really appreciate if you hit the sub button. And make sure you leave a comment on what you want to see next. I love doing these types of videos. I love teaching the community. And it just honestly makes me feel like I'm doing a good thing. Be sure to join my Discord as well. That's I see Discord messages a lot more than I see my comments. Sometimes it gets flooded, sometimes. And yeah, you can join my Discord, and you can find a lot of people to play with. That's the main reason I started my Discord, is so that you guys could find people to play with. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. I'm out. Peace!
It's not in my DNA.
What the hell is this guy doing? He just doesn't want to lose. This guy's got heart, man. This guy's got heart.
You are the Apex champion.
Bro, show my stats. Okay then. Oh, it wasn't even a 4K.